Alright guys, I'm back. It's a different day now. We're gonna go ahead and finish up removing the sound deadening. I'm just gonna go ahead and do a final scrape and get most of this nasty stuff off, and then sand it and then paint it. That's the main goal for right now. I'd like to go ahead and get the roll cage in here as soon as possible. I'm gonna remove this plastic battery cable cover. That's what it looks like. I'll probably reuse this actually. I'm gonna save this and reuse it, so I won't break that. Like you saw from the last clip, all the sound deadening is removed. So I actually wonder how much all of this weighs, to be honest. But yeah, gonna go ahead and remove a lot of this right here. This looks like this might be like what, a fuel tank breather line. I could be completely wrong. Need to figure out what needs to be taped up so I can get some paint in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and start working on that right now. So for the sake of the video, I'm pretty sure nobody wants to watch me scrape up sound deadening for a solid hour. So I'll just go ahead and fast forward to the final product, because nobody wants to watch this, I don't think. Maybe somebody wants to watch it, but it's kind of boring. Just scraping sound deadening. So I'm actually kind of curious as to how much weight savings I'm actually getting from removing all of the sound deadening. So I got a bucket and a bag right there, and a scale. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all the sound deadening that I kind of threw in there and see how much it weighs. Well, as you can see, the sound deadening is all out and it's in this bucket over here. I got the scale. Anybody want to take a guess as to how much it weighs? I don't know. Guess right now, put it in the comments, and then I will weigh it. Okay, let's see. Oh, I think the bag's gonna rip. This isn't gonna work. shit. Well, that didn't work. Damn. Okay, so about 36 pounds in this bucket. That's including the weight of the bucket and the sound deadening. So, if you really want to know how much I weigh, I guess do the fucking math. But 36 pounds. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm going to add a lot of that back on whenever I add the roll cage into the car. So, yeah, if you have a late model E38, you can remove 36 pounds of sound deadening from the trunk. Now, I don't know how much I removed from the interior, but it was a lot. You gotta count seats, the air conditioning is out, all the door panels are out. I cut out that sunroof tray that was in the top. So I want to guesstimate, you know, 150 pounds. That's just, I really should have weighed all of this stuff just to, because I want to know, so that way, you know, there'd be a definite answer. But I can tell you there's 36 to 37 pounds, including the bucket, out of the trunk, in case anybody wanted to know. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and hit everything. I still gotta vacuum the back over there, but I'm gonna hit everything with 80 grit sandpaper, and then maybe go over it with 120 grit, alcohol prep everything, and then paint it. Oh shit, you know, I gotta cut this off too. I'm gonna cut this off. This will save some weight. Not really, but I don't need this. So I went ahead and got everything alcohol prepped and sanded and vacuumed and all of that. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and, well, I got, where's it at? Oh, I'm not gonna use the sprayer this time. I'm just gonna use a spray can, but I'm gonna go ahead and PR top coat the entire trunk, and then hopefully tomorrow I can go ahead and start working on the roll cage. But yeah, tonight is just gonna be all paint. I get it all painted, and that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. Alright guys, well, my face is all dirty, so I had the mask on. Probably looks like I've been fucking chimney sweeping, but it's painted for the most part. I did run out of paint. Oh, you probably can't even see that. Hold on, let me go grab a light. Okay, well, my big LED light bar ran out of battery and it's dead, but as you can see, it doesn't look too bad for a can of POR top coat. I actually used 2 cans. I got all the crevices. Let me put this up here. I got, if you can see it, every possible square inch. I was in the trunk just painting away. So the whole car is pretty much painted. I just need, well, I take that back, I still need the engine bay, but I didn't have enough for the spare tire donut area or the trunk lid right here. So I'll need to come back and do that. But it doesn't look too bad, and it's enough for me to get the roll cage in. So the roll cage, I guess, will rest somewhere around this area right here. So that will be tomorrow, I guess. All right, guys, I'm back. I guess I'm going to go ahead and get the roll cage and mock it up in here, see what it looks like and where I need to start drilling holes. So I guess that's step 1. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get it on in there. Thanks. So whatever weight I reduced by removing all the sound deadening, definitely adding back in with this roll cage, it was pretty heavy, man. But all right, we'll see. I'm gonna go and try to get the rest of the pieces in here. Alright, so the cage is in. It's all mocked up. Not really mocked up, but it's in. It took a lot of maneuvering to get these little sleeves right here to slide on and kind of fit the pieces together, but it went together eventually. Now what I'm going to do is I have a paint marker and I'm just going to mark where I'm going to drill the holes. And then it came with these plates. Step in here. Yeah, it came with these plates, and I guess I need to go underneath the car and bolt these up somehow. And then also need to get a welder to come in here and tie all this together. I'm going to go ahead and hold off on doing the bash bars. They're just right over there against that wall. There's 2 bash bars, but I'm going to be in and out of the car so much within the next couple of weeks, so I don't want to have to be climbing over that. Mark this with the paint marker where I need my holes drilled. Okay, so I already ran into my first problem. Not really a big problem, just a small problem. Now, this is going to be the issue with a lot of bolt-in cages, and it's something that I didn't really consider, but it's going to happen. So whenever you drill down into the car, and I haven't drilled anything, I was just kind of scoping it out, seeing what went where I needed to drill. Now, I'm looking at it right now, perfectly fine from up here, but there's, let me get up under here and show you guys. Yeah, so there's fuel lines right where I need to drill. Yeah, so this is the body line I need to drill into. So obviously you can't run a factory fuel system, or you'll need to relocate the fuel lines. This one goes, yeah, so this is a fuel pump right here leading straight to the fuel lines. This leads from the, I don't know how the fuel system works in this car. I'm going to drop the gas tank anyways and replace it with the fuel cell, because I need more of the weight in the back of the vehicle, and I have this spare tire tub area that, what the fuck is this? That spare tire area that I'm going to put the fuel cell in to get more weight towards the back of the vehicle. And yeah, so pretty much I need to drop the fuel tank. It needed to happen eventually, I just didn't want to do it today. So I need to do that. I'll do another update whenever whenever I do that.
So